Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it is that time again, and that is rabbit butchering time. We have about this weekend 25 rabbits to do, and we're taking a break for the day. We got about 12 of them done today. Actually, thanks to a buddy of mine who came by to help out and kind of learn how to do it. So he did a good number of them today for us as well. We'll get back at it again later on this weekend, but we've promised that by the end of the weekend, we're going to get about 25 of these processed, which means less rabbits that we have to take care of and less feed to worry about. So really didn't want to talk about too much other than some new tools that we got to help aid in this. So I used to just, excuse me, I used to just hang these guys up via some wires, from the rafters. But I purchased this from Heron Outdoors, which is a hanger, which kind of makes it really easy to get their legs in and out of this loop. So it really does speed up the process, and I cannot recommend this enough. So, and it's sized just right for small game. I don't know if you would want to go any larger than, let's say, a coyote or something like that with this, but it's sized pretty nice for small game. So this is manufactured by Heron Outdoors, and I'm real happy with it. And our next, and of course, we have a bunch of ears that'll go into the dehydrator for the rabbit, and a whole bunch of livers that will also do the same. And most of these livers look pretty good. Didn't have any issues with, that's one thing that I take a really good look at, our livers, just to make sure that we don't have any health issues. And pretty much I think I only threw one liver away. The rest of them were pretty good. So the real issue that we had, or another tool that we had to try out, and I'll just show you here, other than the one that's hanging up, we have a cooler full of rabbits here that we still have to get into the vacuum sealer, was how do I kill these things? So we had a new tool, which was a bolt stunner, which is German, which is this tool right here. It's actually made by a German company, and basically, if you can kind of see there, I don't know if we'll focus in on it, but that bolt, man, you gonna focus or what? Either event, you can see it's kind of bloody there. What this does is that you pretty much, excuse the camera work there, but you draw it out like such, and you hit the button, and the bolt comes out, kind of like what they use for cattle and things of that nature. And I'm going to tell you, it did not work the greatest. It is advertised as a stunner, not a killer. So because of that, it is not the most efficient way to kill them. Now, if I was just trying to stun them a bit so that I can then put them in the hanger and slit their throats, that might be okay for that. And at some point, I may try them on a chicken if we have occasion to do chickens. But I'll just say for right now, it is not the greatest. So we go with the tried and true way, which is good old-fashioned Crosman, old school pump pellet gun or pellet pistol, and some pellets. Now, the reason why I wanted to use the bolt stunner is because obviously that means that I have to waste a pellet, at least a pellet for every rabbit. And I don't necessarily want to have the expense of pellets all the time. And, because the squirrels that like pellets too. And I don't want the rabbits and the squirrels fighting for who gets the last pellet. So I kind of prefer to keep my pellets for the squirrels, for any other nuisance animals that may come about. We can eat the squirrels as well. But in this case, it seems to be our tried and true way of getting things done is using the pellet gun. So that would be my advice for the video. that there are numerous methods. We've tried all kinds of methods, but at the end of the day, this pellet gun seems to be the most efficient, effective, and humane way of killing these rabbits. All right, guys, well, we obviously have a lot more work to do as far as processing is concerned, and we're not even done killing. We got another dozen or so to do, I guess 13 of them to do by the end of the weekend. But today was at least our initial start of that. I think we'll take a day off tomorrow and try to get the others done on Sunday. And if I get a chance, maybe I'll give a tutorial on how you actually process these things as far as cutting them open and getting out all the innards and all that. All right, have a good one.